Hi Cancer, welcome to your Do They Miss You reading. This will be a 7-card spread, having a look to see if there's someone that does miss you. It could be an ex-lover, an ex-spouse, someone you had a long-term relationship, maybe someone you even had a short fling with, any sort of connection that you've shared with someone. This is to see if there is some sort of general insight to see how they're feeling, if you'll potentially reconcile, and who it is that's missing you as well. So let's get straight into it, Cancer, and see who's missing you and do they miss you. For those after private readings, all the details you require are below in the show more section. Otherwise, stay tuned, Cancer. Thanks for joining me. Let's have a look. Do they miss you? Okay, you've had a card fall out, the Tower card. Well, you've had two actually, or three. So I'm definitely going to use these three. Okay, the first one is the Tower card. Could be a strong fire sign, an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. I feel like this is a relationship that ended really abruptly, perhaps not on the best terms. The Tower card can indicate sudden shakeups, breakups, cheating, scandal, things falling apart very, very quickly, the breakdown of a connection, of a relationship that seemed to have happened very, very quickly with the Tower card here. I feel like someone is still suffering from this loss, breakup, or dissolving of connection. The Tower card is someone that is feeling still shaken up by what has happened. I don't think they've reconciled with what's gone on. I don't think they've even registered how they're feeling. I think they're feeling a whirlwind of emotions here with the Tower card. It's destructiveness, it's self-sabotaging behavior, it's not feeling confident, it's not feeling secure. And I feel with the Tower card, this person is coming in with this sort of energy. So I feel like someone is feeling futile or bitter maybe. But this is angst, this is worry, and this is someone feels like they need justice, or someone feels like they've been, someone's been unfair to them, Cancer. Now, this could be you. This could be someone you've been dealing with here with the Tower card. I really feel like things ended on a really bad note. It's left a bad taste in their mouth, so to speak, and I think they're still learning to deal with this, learning to cope. I think the sudden changes, or how quickly maybe you moved on or they moved on, I think the Tower moment is still lingering about. It's someone that could still harbor hostile energy, though. They're still harboring this sort of maybe even negative energy, or just sadness, anger. 8 of Swords here as well. It could be an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But you can see this beautiful swan, and she's trapped. She's not able to freely express herself. She feels confined and restricted. So whether this is a male or a female that is an ex of yours, I feel if they're coming in with the 8 of Swords energy, I feel like someone feels like they can't move on. They're still stuck. It's this notion of feeling stuck in the past. So someone is still fantasizing. I almost feel for some of you it's a borderline unhealthy obsession. Someone is still extremely attached and hasn't been able to move past their feelings, hasn't been able to move past the breakup. And it could even have happened many, many years ago, weeks, months ago. But I feel with the 8 of Swords, it's someone that feels they can't think about anything else because they're still preoccupied with thinking about you, Cancer. So I definitely feel someone is, in a way, I think they're missing you. But in all honesty, I feel like they're harboring a lot of, that they're reflecting back on the bad. I really feel like they're reflecting back on what went wrong, how it all fell apart, and they're so consumed by this that I don't think they're seeing the lighter side to this breakup. I don't think they've reconciled or, have had this closure. And it could be an air sign because underneath you did have the Lovers card. Gemini in particular coming through here with the Lovers card. It could be an Aquarius or a Libra as well with the Swords. But with the Lovers card present here, I feel for some of you this person believed or was a twin flame soulmate connection here. Someone who could have been or could have meant a lot to you here, Cancer. But I really feel with the Lovers card, there is a possible reconciliation with this person. The two of you are intertwined once more or are still connected in some sort of way here. I feel as though there's a physical reconciliation taking place, whether it is for sex or whether it is for romance and relationships, or maybe it's just the two of you meeting up and talking. I feel like you will reconcile in some way with this person. Some will, some won't. I think with the Lovers card, the Dove's whisking away the crown here. It's almost like someone may be getting married or engaged, Cancer. Maybe this happened very quickly. Or maybe there's a very sudden engagement relationship that's taking shape here with an ex, and you're sort of left a little bit astounded here. And I think with the Lovers card, this could absolutely be a twin flame soulmate coming in for this other person. But I really feel for the Lovers card, they were deeply in love. So they're deeply hurt. So you have to understand their anger or their sadness or even their heartbreak, Cancer, which I no doubt trust that you do. I just feel like with the Lovers card, this was intense and it still is. But this energy around them is that they're still associating this with the destructive patterns, the toxicness of this relationship, toxic energy, behaviors towards each other, lack of respect, lack of priorities, lack of involvement, devotion or commitment to one another, whatever it is, whatever it was, however you broke up. I feel like with this energy around this person, I think they're still hopeful that they have a second chance with you, maybe. I do. And I think some of you are actually, this is a soulmate that's actually come into your life and gone. Maybe for now, maybe they may come back. Absolutely could be the case with the Lovers card here. But they were in love. Some are just angry because they're still in love, but some do not want a reconciliation. Okay, the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio here with the Ace of Cups. For some, I feel like they do want a second chance. You see the fish and they sort of swim. The Ace of Cups is sort of presented in between the fish and the couple here. So I feel like someone's working their way towards a second chance with you. It could be the same person. It could be someone that exhibits only a few of the traits I've mentioned. Of course, this won't apply for everyone, so bear that in mind. But Ace of Cups is a rebirth. It's a second chance. It's a renewal of some kind. I feel like someone either wants to heal from you completely. They believe in love. They believe in second chances. But for some, you might be the one that's offering them the second chance. The Cups is water. So it could be you that's offering them this second chance, Cancer. However, I feel for others, they just want a fresh, clean start. They want to heal is what I'm seeing. They're craving healing. And I think for some that this person is already in a relationship, but for some, I feel like it's a rebound relationship, whilst for others, this ex of yours or this previous connection may actually be engaged, be getting engaged or married, or be getting engaged or married or in some sort of union, entering into some sort of union very, very soon after your breakup is what I'm seeing for some of you. This could absolutely be the case. Okay, the Ace of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo energy. Okay, second chances. I feel like there's two aces here. So there's definitely someone that wants a second chance with you, Cancer. They want to prove themselves. They want to be with you again. You know, the Ace of Wands here, this is powerful. Someone wants to be with you intimately. I think someone's missing you in the physical as well. Like it sits above the Tower card sits above the Ace of Wands. The Tower card can be one night stands, can be heated nights of passion. So I feel for some of you, you are rekindling physically and you're having intimacy together, and someone is missing that. I don't know if you'll make up from this though. I don't know if that's enough, if that physical connection, that chemistry, that electricity you have with this person is enough to see you through to another new relationship with them. But it could absolutely go either way for some of you. It could mean finding new love with an old mate, absolutely, with the Ace of Wands, in particular if it is a fire sign or a fellow water sign. This could be the case with the Ace of Wands here. This is also movement. Someone may move away from you physically, withdraw. Maybe if you are in talks with this person, I feel like they're going to possibly withdraw from you in some sort of way here. Okay, the Ten of Cups. This is a happily ever after card. Someone is definitely around you that's wanting love. Someone wants a happily ever after, and they really saw you be that for them, especially if it was a water sign. The cups were all water signs, so Cancer, Pisces or Scorpio. This person really saw a future with you and still sees a future with you. This could be two separate relationships, however, for some. So those that had deceit or there was a third party involved, I feel like this person, the other person that's involved, the third person, is still around, either still around you or still around this other person that you've had a connection with. Because there could be two different relationships around this person, and they're both drawn to both these relationships, both with yourself and this other person. But they're hopeful. They're bitter, they're angry, I can see this, but I think they're hopeful with the Ten of Cups. Again, you know, it's a very passionate embrace, these two lovers cards, these two love cards denote. So I really feel like for some of you, it's having a very passionate physical embrace with someone, or sharing a special night together, a romantic night, or just having hot sex, and then that's it. That's where it ends. There's no reconciliation. There's no emotion that's left to invest to see the rebirth of this relationship. But it's quite passionate though for some of you, absolutely. I do think there's a reconciliation taking place though. And for some, it is an emotional rebirth. It is healing. It is a second chance at this relationship. But for others, I feel like it's just a night of passion. The one is passion and action and lust, desire, infatuation. So for some, it's more in this direction than another relationship. But you definitely left your mark on them, Cancer, in a really, really big way, whether you're aware of it or not. Depending on, you know, well, not even depending on how long you were together. I feel like you've left your mark on them, on their heart, on their being, on their soul. Queen of Cups, Earth energy, Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo coming through here. There's someone that saw a future with you, that could see themselves or was established with you in some regard. Either you established a home, you established a family unit together, maybe you established goals together, goals for children, goals for the future together, and it included both of you. And I feel like if it is an earth sign, they saw you as someone they could establish a life with, build a life with, is what I'm seeing with the Queen of Pentacles. But this is the deep embedded roots of the ancient tree. So I almost feel like you've brought wisdom to this person. If it is an earth sign, I feel as though you've brought a lot of wisdom to this person. But I also feel like they want to manifest different branches. This person maybe isn't sure which direction they want to take this relationship in, or which direction is best to approach you. But I almost feel like someone wants to establish or roots with you in some regard here. And it could be through career. Some of you, do you work with this person, or are you affiliated through commerce, finance, or business in some way? Because I think this might be an avenue where they actually might come back to you. But Queen of Pentacles, if this is how they're feeling about you, I really feel like they see you as, whether you're male or female, someone that's very nurturing, someone that's quite established, someone they could see as a life partner, or the traits that you have, the personality, goals, desires, feelings, emotions, intentions, idiosyncrasies. This person wants someone very similar to you in this regard, is what I'm seeing here. I will leave it at that though, Cancer. I hope this reading has been insightful. I really think it's going either way. It's a stark contradiction, so I think it's quite divided for some of you. So it might be different people that are coming into play here. But look, nonetheless, I hope this was insightful. I do sincerely wish you all the best.